Okay, someone asked Hakeem Jones. Shout out to him. He said, "Does URL TV have internships for different parts of their of URL? If so, how do you get in contact to do one?"
Um, generally, it's just people who want to be a part of what's going on. So they might run up on us to people. We're gonna start to do like a formal way of scheduling stuff to make sure that it happens the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. No, that's good because I'm sure that there's a whole lot of people out there that are good with not only graphics, because like we already know URL got the best of the best when it comes to graphics. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ike. Shout out to Lico. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got A1, but you already know there's a whole lot of people out there that do website designs, do all types of things that are just waiting that would love to do an internship for URL, and that's just true, you know. So I think setting something up would be really good that you guys could have, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna implement that.
Yeah. Okay, my next question. How can fans buy URL shirts? Because I saw a couple people were commenting like on my Survivor Series recap. They were like, how do I get those shirts that the URL staff was wearing? Like, how do I get those URL shirts? Because I wasn't at the event. Like, how do they get them?
Yeah, we're in them, like I was telling you before, we've been dealing with like a real big distribution company.
Yeah.
So we're about to launch all the way, but we just started making some on our own. I know you were requesting them from before, so we just having them back again at our events for now. But look out, we'll be letting everybody know where to order them from online. They'll be up shortly.
Okay, no, that's good, man. That's good. No, it's crazy because I remember when we started these parts, I was grilling you on merchandise. That was one of the things that I was grilling you about. You know, and so you guys got that now. So I'll give props to you, man. It took a little bit longer than you said, but you know, props to you regardless. Props. So shout out to you, man. I'll give you props when due, man. So are you guys gonna implement a no choking policy this year? Because I've
had that in my contract before, and then everybody cries about it.
Who cares if they cry about it? You cry about it, don't battle.
Right.
So like, me personally, I said that it should be a 10-second rule. You have 10 seconds to rap, or else time. I think that's very fair.
That was my original thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like if you don't start remembering what you wrote, you better start freestyling until you do. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to start forcing people to really be MCs. Like we want to say this is the purest form. Well, guess what? In the purest form, you don't just sit here and think about your writtens for 5 minutes, not being able to remember them. Nah, you start rapping and just start going in on your opponent's clothes. You start talking about whatever. Like you got to force people to start. Man. So are you gonna implement that? Like, is that something that you guys can do?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely gonna have to start doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes people be even more hungry. You know
yeah, exactly. Thank you for saying you're gonna do it. Thank you for you guys heard it here first, man. URL in some way is gonna try and implement a no choking policy this year, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. That is gonna make people hungrier. It's gonna make people memorize their stuff more, take it more serious. That's a fact. Thank you.
And I got to, man.
Thank you, man. Jeez. Oh man, that just made me really happy. Okay, so let me see. Oh yeah, how can fans buy old events like Traffic? Because someone said that they want to buy it right now to watch it, but they can't. So, like, even if they
talk to our technical guy to see how that would be possible before I answer it and just give misinformation. and
Okay.
then I'll just come back on. I'll let you know. You can
Okay,
let them
all
know.
right. No, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, no, but that is a good question because I know that like once you go to watch Battle Live or whatever, I don't think it gives you an option to see the old pay-per-views that you've bought or whatever.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Like, cause I know on my login I can only see the new, I can only see the new thing. I don't even know if I can see. I don't even know if I can see Survivor Series. I gotta check. I think I can, but I don't know. But I know I can't see Traffic. I know that's not there anymore. So, yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually the VODs last 5 to 7 days after they happen.
Oh, they're only out 5 to 7 days.
Right, generally.
Wow. Do you guys think you guys could make that longer for Smack Volume
Yeah, we'll
2?
probably make it longer and make people want to buy it. They can come on and buy it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Because if this price goes from 45 up to like 100, which honestly I feel like it could. I don't care what people say. Like I feel like with the card that it is now, with the matchups that are locked in now, me personally, I feel like it could go up to $75 and people wouldn't be mad about it. Like
Nah, it's not gonna go that. It's not gonna go that high.
it's not gonna go that high. It's not gonna go up to 75.
Nah, it's gonna go up though. But that's why I'm giving people the option now. Same thing with the people have the option to buy the pay-per-view. Period. Don't not buy it and then cry and complain every day. And, oh, it's not coming out. This league doesn't do that. And, but nobody cares about those battles. These are the battles that people care about. So they can't do that. You feel what I mean? It's not that they don't want to do it. They can't. Nobody cares to see that. You know what I mean? You like something, you care about it, you're passionate about it, support it.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Well, someone in the chat said that you can still see Smack Volume 1. They said that they had just watched it today. So I guess that you can see that, but they say you can't see Traffic though. You can't see Traffic. So, okay. Well, my next question, let me see. Somebody just said it. Oh yeah, is Smack Volume 2 better than Smack Volume 1? Be honest.
Yes, it is.
Not even a question. Not even a question about it.
Yes, on paper it is. Yes.
On paper it is. Okay. Okay. Now let me say this. On paper, is this the best URL card ever?
I don't know. I don't want to. That'd be hard to say.
Would it be?
I mean, it's pretty fire, man. I don't know.
Like, look at the people. Think of the people that's on it, man. Like, let's be real. Like, this might be on paper the best URL card ever. I can't think of one that's crazier than this. I can't.
That's why I'm telling everybody, get the early bird special right now. Watch.alive.com. Go on and log on and buy it.
That's a
you
fact.
play game, gonna be upset. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right. You said maybe around 6 battles, but maybe more if other people are trying to hop on the card. I like it, man. I like the sound of it, man. Okay. All right. My last question, before you can go. So it's gonna go up on February 16th. Is it gonna go up again after that, before Smack Volume 1, or is it only gonna increase prices one time?
Hey, Rome, listen, man. I don't know, brother. I can't say. All I can say is get the early bird special now.
Okay. All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man, that's been tuning in, man. We still got 120 people strong, man. Shout out to J Rand. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to J Rand. He just dropped a donation, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. If you guys got any last questions, man, go ahead and throw. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, can it be better than Summer Madness 2? Can it be better?
I mean, I just think that was the location, the timing, the energy. It was new, so that's a hard comparison. You know what I mean? There's so many other variables that come into play.
Yeah. Okay. All All right. All right. Now, are you guys, my next question, I got some more questions. Let's talk about the events for this year. So you guys got Smack Volume 2, and then, are you guys still going to have the Survivor Series on the West Coast?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still working everything out based on, you know, where the MCs are and what makes sense geographically. You know, if there's more guys on the West Coast. Oh, yeah, but KG's doing a Survivor Series soon, so, you know, he has new guys out there on the West that he's trying to work with. So it all depends, you know what I mean? We're just trying to work together and do what makes the most sense as a company, but we definitely would do Survivor Series on the West Coast again, because that's where it first originated.
Yeah.
It was from K.
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you this. Let me just get controversial with you real quick. What in your opinion was the number 2 league last year?
The number 2 league?
Yeah. What in your opinion was the number 2 league last year? Because I'm doing my top 10 leagues of 2017 list, and like it was pretty obvious that URL was number 1. So like number 2, who would you put at that number 2 slot?
I don't know, man. Like I'm so tunnel vision on what we're doing, I don't really think about.
How did you come up with that answer? You are so God.
I'm just there. I'm just focused on what we're doing. I'm not really focused on who's number 2 or 3. I mean, it's a toss-up. You can put it in a bowl and see. You know what I mean? Who comes up with have more exciting type of matches, but then other ones have more viewership and followers, but other guys are generating more excitement with the cards they're creating. So, you know, for the guys that are 2, 3, and 4, I guess they can just, you know, that's all a matter of opinion. My only thing is for us to maintain the number 1 spot, which I believe we've been doing by a landslide.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Especially with this card. With this card right here, you guys low-key blowing everyone out the water. Like you know it. This could be on paper the best card ever, literally. And
right. I mean, it's like you gotta just you know, you gotta really think about, you know, who sets the pace and how. You know what I mean? And the amount of work that was put in 17, the amount of events that was done. And we did more events than some people have done in 2 or 3 years. In 1 year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys had like 16 events or something like that, including the PGs. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Who's doing that? Nobody. No one. And then that all types of events. Full events. Events in different markets. You know what I mean? Different states. Different venues. You know, small venues, private rooms, Born Legacy, Proving Ground, medium-sized events, big events, over 1,000 people, multiple events like that. You know what I mean? At least 3 big, super big room events. 3. Not 1, 3. 3 or 4, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, there ain't too many people that still, there's no one else doing that.
Yeah.
So, you can't even compare. Like, you know what I think happens too? It's like we do so many that people kind of take us for granted. Like it's expected. You know, because then what'll happen is one other league will come with a hot card and they'll be like, oh, I don't know, man. This one might be the one. Or they're close. Not even nearly close. Because you can say, you see guys who take our whole roster and do an event, and then nobody shows up. And then I'll do something like the Survivor Series, and it'll have more people in the Legends or whoever else they hire.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. Let me ask you this, man. Are you guys gonna? You know what? Let me just ask you. So, we got 115 people here right now. You said you're gonna do something new with the PGs. What were you talking about?